One.
I'm about to go up to the camp.
Showing I got the
Kind. All right.
All right. Shalom. We're the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom. First, we want to give praises to.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakadash.
Right. We want to say double honors to our elders out teaching in GMS in truth and sincerity. And, peace and blessings to those out there teaching in truth and sincerity. Shalom.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. It says, the heading says, a hard road before them. It says, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Behold, he said, I send you as sheep in the midst of wolves. So, that's basically saying that, like, hey, this world, man, they're predators out here, man. All right? Hey, man, they seek to kill us and hunt us down all the day long, man. All right? Our enemy, we got an enemy in this place, man, and he's Esau Edom. You know what I'm saying? And all he does is oppress us, man.
And if you examine a sheep, man, a sheep is not an animal or apex predator, man. A sheep is pretty harmless, man. It's harmless. It's to the point to where, it can run right into trouble and don't even know it's in it, in a sense, man. All right?
I mean, sheep are considered clumsy, and also they have no defense mechanism. So the only thing they can do is pretty much play dead, when predators, come after them.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? That's his defense mechanism, man. It's to play dead. So you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to use your mind in this thing if you want to stay alive.
That's right. Just like a serpent. If I can't get it in GNT. This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. In the GNT, it says, listen, I'm sending you out just like sheep to a pack of wolves. You must be cautious. It's like you must be as cautious as snakes and as gentle as doves, man.
So wise as snakes. It says wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Yep.
All right. Hey, like we said, man, the sheep is a defenseless animal. So how does it outsmart its predators? It uses mind and plays dead. All right. So wisdom will get you through. You know what I'm saying? Tribulation. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they're harmless animals amongst dangerous beasts out here, man. That can tear them apart at any moment. So how, you know what I'm saying? So how should we conduct ourselves? You know what I'm saying? We don't act like we're macho too and get torn apart.
No. It says, be cautious. Hey, you got to be circumspect,
Right,
when you
watchful.
Watchful, and when you're going into these certain situations, it could be at your job, it could be along with your family, you know what I'm saying? You got to be cautious and be aware on who you giving this truth to, man. You got to be, you can't go in, broad or mighty, you got to be docile, man, in a sense, man, just like we always use the analogy as being Clark Kent. You got to be Clark Kent. And if you look at Clark Kent, what he used to do, he used to put on his little glasses, his nerd glasses. When he was at work, he was an everyday person. Hey, but when it was time for him to save lives, man, he put on his cape. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we doing right now. Right now, we trying to persuade men. All right. So right now, we must put on our cape, which is our garment, man. All right? You got that.
Yeah, man, like you're saying, we got to be disguised. You know what I'm saying? We can't let the enemy know who we are, man.
Exactly.
All right? Because if they know that we're sheep, they gonna bite on us.
And notice too, wolves, like I said, it comes in a pack. So it's going to be a lot of enemies
Exactly.
against you. against yourself. That's why you have to have that defense mechanism. And who's our defense? Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He's our power. The power that we get is not of ourselves. We constantly have to remind ourselves because, you know what I'm saying, the flesh wants to puff itself up, thinking that it could, you know what I'm saying, that you could fend off yourself with whether you have a gun per se or, you know what I'm saying, you're mighty with muscles. All that shit do not matter. No, it's good to have these things, don't get me wrong. Not to be simple with it, but knowing that you have to have faith in the Lord first and foremost. That's our foundation. That's our true power.
That's right.
You know, we have to believe upon Him.
And them wolves can be a part of your family, man. Hey, didn't Yahushua said, man, foes should be they of his own household, man? Hey, we got to be totally circumspect and cautious, man, on what we say.
You should expect that first.
It says, this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 17. It says, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils.
Beware of men. So, hey, like we said, man, you can't be too loud with anything, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, man, because people play off your information, man. What you give somebody else, they'll tell another person. You know what I'm saying? That don't need to hear it. And they'll get you in trouble.
Pretty much opening up yourself, you know, exposing yourself, you know, exposing your hand pretty much, man. You know, you must have a poker face out there. You got it. Now, I'm just saying, you must have a poker face out there, man. You know, when you playing cards, you know, you don't expose your hand. You know, not only that, you pretty much don't expose. You can be exposed through your countenance, man.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You know, you can be exposed to your countenance. You know, and that's why it's something called a poker face, man. Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
I got that, man. This is Matthew chapter 7 and verse 6. It reads, give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn again and rend you.
Right. Hey, if I may, hey, they not gonna treat that pearl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. With care, man. Hey, they gonna put it on their feet. They gonna trample on that shit, man. Yeah, chew on it, bite on it, hey, and throw it to the side, man. And that pearl is this wisdom, man. That pearl is this truth. All right. Hey, we bought in to this truth, man.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying, people will you know what I'm saying, they'll take it for granted, man.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
People take this truth for granted, man. They think it's nothing. They think it's something to play around with. I mean, you're basically wasting your time telling another person this stuff, man. If they ain't serious. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people in this world, they got a playful mindset, man. So you don't just go around telling everybody anything, you know what I'm saying, everything that you know. You know what I'm saying? You got to be cautious of who you have in your who you have around you. And that's a part of being circumspect, man. Is knowing the type of people that you're around.
This is Matthew chapter 6, starting at verse 3. But when thou doest alms, let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth, that thy alms may be in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret himself shall reward thee openly.
Hey, let not thy right hand know what thy left hand doeth. No, lucky I said it backwards. Let not thy left hand know what thy right hand doeth. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the left hand is wicked, man.
Hey, that means that when you surround yourself around these other nations, man, you surround yourself, around what it seems to be as the 2/3, man. You can't expose yourself, to those people, man. You can't just be out talking about the scriptures, in front of everybody, man.
Right.
You gotta be discreet, man. You gotta be discreet in a way,
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 9, starting at verse 16. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard.
You see, like we said, man, hey, the people in this world, they take your wisdom for granted, man. They don't appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? They don't realize you got the most powerful treasure in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? The poor man's wisdom is despised. You know what I'm saying? This man has the right words to say to get him out of any situation, but yet people look at it, you know what I'm saying, like it's trash, man. Hey, they honor things like, you know what I'm saying, worldly shit, man. Like niggas sagging they fucking drawers, you know what I'm saying, around their ankles and shit, man. People honor stupid shit like that.
What it say? Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. See, the rich, those that are rich in spirit,
Thou art rich.
right? Those that are rich in spirit, they're not looked at the right level. You know what I'm saying? How it is in the world.
They're not
We're
looked at
on
as
the-
wise.
Yeah, we're not on the level in the world.
Hey, what it say? Wisdom. Could you read that again? Wisdom.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, starting at verse 16. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard.
Right. In a carnal man's mind, they would equate, you know what I'm saying, strength as just on the outer appearance, man. Not knowing that the true strength, is the wisdom, man, through the spirit, man. And that's the real strength, man. That, hey, wisdom gives you ability to endure, man. Hey, that's why this is not given to the mighty, man. All right, this is only given to the one that endures, man. All right, and not knowing that, hey, wisdom is a skill. You being pretty much skilled in war. That's the definition of wisdom, man. Being able to be skilled in war. What fight are we fighting, man? Like a spiritual fight. All right. Hey, he said the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, man.
The mighty to the pulling down the strongholds. First Corinthians 1:18.
Okay.
Let me grab this real quick. This is Matthew 5:25. It says, "Agree with thine adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge,
Yep.
and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast in the prison."
And that adversary can come, like it said, hey, in a pack, man. So don't just think it's Esau Edom, man. You got adversaries amongst Jake, man. You got adversaries amongst Jake. These other Gentiles as well too. Hell, you got one of the biggest one is yourself. It could be playing tricks on you, man. You got out.
Hey, like we said, man, hey, don't be going around telling everybody everything. They'll get you in trouble, man. It says you shall be delivered up to the judges and the officers, man. I'll read it again. It says, "Agree with thine adversary quickly." Agree with thine adversary quickly, man. When you got an enemy, you know what I'm saying, you got to try to diffuse the situation as quick as possible. You know what I'm saying? Once you diffuse the situation, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You know what I'm saying? That's a part of using wisdom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Apply what you know. So, I'm saying? Basically, if you see you're in a dangerous situation, don't make it worse. You gotta make it better, man. And the way we apply that knowledge is through the scriptures.
That's true. Hey, cause what? The only way to put out fire, man, is water, man.
Yeah.
You know, carnally, you know.
That's spiritual water.
That spiritual water, and that's the hey, you gotta be wise, man. You got
It says, while thou art in the way with him. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, you don't gotta, you know what I'm saying? You know, we, as men, we have a certain way about ourselves, man. There's a way we want to conduct ourselves, but in this society, we can't do it like that, man.
Yeah.
We're in captivity. All right? The strength isn't in our hand on this side.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got overcome because we got Yahushua. All right, he's supplying us with, equipping us with the spirit that we need to get through this situation, man, until he comes back.
They equipping us with battle array. You know. Yeah, you see Ephesians chapter 6. Yeah, battle array, man.
This
Let
is
me see, read the rest of this. It says, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee to the judge, and the judge deliver thee to the officer, and thou be cast into prison.
Oh, hey, while you mentioning that, it's funny you mentioned that because the elders was mentioning Judas and the Maccabees. I mean, what's that? Judas. What's that movie? No, the movie.
In the Black Messiah.
The Black, Judas and the Black Messiah, man. You know, and all these movements always had, you know, a Judas scope in it, man. You know, yeah, through the CIA, and hey, they infiltrating, you know, a lot of these sects, man. I don't think that this movement is not infiltrated, man. You know, it's like
Yeah, man, it says, till thou be cast in, and thou be cast into prison, man. I mean, so you can get your freedom taken away, man, by you doing something silly, man. Or it could be worse, man. You could end up dying, man. Or end up in the hospital somewhere.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 28, starting at verse 11. And hasty contention kindleth a fire, and in hasty fighting sheddeth blood. If thou blow the spark, it shall burn. If thou spit upon it, it shall be quenched. And both these come out of thy mouth.
both of them come out. Read that again.
That's self-explanatory.
Yeah, you gotta read that.
No, go ahead.
Sirach 28 and 11. And hasty contention kindleth a fire, and in hasty fighting sheddeth blood.
Hasty contention kindleth the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, just out front anger right at the moment, it kindleth the fire, man. You know what I'm saying? Being mad, having wrath. You know what I'm saying? That's not the spirit to be in.
Yeah, it says, back up, brother, it says, in the scripture, it says, anger resteth in the bosom of fools. A motherfucker that's always angry, that's always got some, what they call it, a nit to pick.
Yeah.
You know, that's an indicator that he doesn't have rule over his own spirit.
There you go. Yeah.
Anything, any little thing is taking him off like that. He has a short fuse.
Yeah, because, you know, to kindle, it means to start up. Start something up, man.
Can I get
Starts
that?
up a fire.
Can I get that in the GNT? This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus in the GNT. Chapter 27, it's like in chapter 28, verse 11, it says, an argument that blazes out suddenly can lead to violence. It says, you can blow on a spark to make it glow, or you can spit on it to put it out. Either way, you do it with your mouth.
If I may, I got a precept to back that up. I'm going to read this in the NLT. It's Proverbs 15:1. It says, a gentle answer deflects anger.
That's it.
But harsh words make tempers flare.
See, those two verses go together.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
you said you do it with your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Even a soft answer, you know what I'm saying, diffuses wrath.
Yeah, turn it around.
It says, I'm going to read verse 2 in the KJV. Proverbs 15:2. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness.
That is wisdom, man. Hey, what's the scripture where it say a man who don't open his mouth, roughly paraphrase, is considered as wise, man? You know?
If I may read this in the NLT as well. Proverbs 15:2 in the NLT. It says, the tongue of the wise makes knowledge of healing, but the mouth of a fool belches out foolishness.
Yeah, man. Hey, and destruction is coming to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how many times a person got, you know what I'm saying, gotten beat up or killed because of their mouth?
Oh yeah. Hey, wars been started because of you know what I'm saying? Hey, wars in the street, man. You know, all because you know, a person can't close their mouth, man. You know, and you always get that one Jake in the crowd, you know, that's with y'all. Can't fight worth a lick, man, but be the main one talking, man.
Always got to say
They
something.
always got something to say, man, that started the most shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, excuse my language, you know? Hey, those ones you gotta stay away from, man.
Yeah, man. A lot of them be emotional, man. They be, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's the same type of characteristic women have, man.
Feminine.
You know what I'm saying? They can't hold back their emotions.
Hey, and a lot of us, you know, grew up that way, you know? You know, I was one of those people, man. You know what I'm saying? Quick temper, you know? Hey, come to find out, man, when I came into the truth, man, hey, that was an feminine trait, man. You know, a lot of brothers died, you know what I'm saying, you know, with that quick temper, man. Hey, a lot of brothers in the joint, man, out there in Westfield and in the feds, man. Why? Because what the brothers always say, 7 seconds cost them 70 years, man. You know? Cost him 70 years, man. All because, you know, he's acting off impulse, man. You know? Hey, we got to be able to rule our tongue, man. Hey, and it's a discipline. It's something that's not, it's a gift that's given from the Lord, man. All right? So it's not an easy thing, man. It's going to try you. You know, it takes practice, man. You got
That's all I had to
They got
tongue.
That Proverbs.
It's crazy.
Ooh, if I may tell, I'll get one to back that up. This is Proverbs 18:21. It reads, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Is there something more?
Yeah, I started. I'll read the previous verse. Proverbs 18:20. A man's belly shall be satisfied with the fruit of his mouth, and with the increase of his lips shall he be filled. It says, death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. If I may read in the NLT. Proverbs 18:21 in the NLT, it reads that the tongue can bring death or life. Those who love to talk will reap the consequences.
There you go. See, hey, that explains it better than I was.
Hey, well, Mike Tyson, his quote says, everybody got something to say or got a plan. What, until they get hit in the mouth, man. You know, you can talk all that crap, you know, all you want, man. But when it's time to put them dukes up, you know, hey, people cower out, man. And they come to this truth too, man. You know, you got these people, the keyboard commenters. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they so quick to get a 2 cents on things, you know. But they ain't finna come. Hey, they ain't putting up their sword, man, to go to battle, man. All right, spiritually. All right.
That's right. Because if I made the words that we speak, you know what I'm saying? It's the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. So in them are life. You know, but what the world teaches or any other type of doctrine or teaching, it's of death.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't reap it doesn't reap the good fruit.
Exactly. It reaps fruit.
It reaps fruit. Yeah.
Right. And evil fruit, man.
Right.
You know, but either way, man. You know, depending on your intent and depending on your mindset, it's what you reap what you sow, right?
That's right.
I got a precept, man. This Sirach chapter 28, verse 18. Many has fallen by the edge of the sword, but not so many has fallen by the tongue. All right. It's Sirach chapter 28, verse 18. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword.
Many have fallen by the edge of the sword. All right, so you know what I'm saying? They have fallen by bloodshed.
How you
It said, but not so many as have fallen by the tongue.
So
You know what I'm saying? So more people follow, more people, you know what I'm saying, fail by, you know what I'm saying, the words of their mouth. Right, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, they pretty much got put to death, man. By that tongue, man. By that mouth, man. You got it.
I got that precept for you.
Hey, man, because, like what people say, man, hey, if people want to say, hey, words don't hurt me, but, you know what I'm saying, it really does, man, because, hey, that's why you're getting offended. That's why you're getting put to death for, man. Hey, you say something to somebody, they ready to kill you, man.
They are.
You know what I'm saying? You say something, they're like, what you say? You know what I'm saying? They're ready to run up at you.
So,
I got that for you.
Mr. Brother.
I'll read this one first. This is Proverbs 16, verse 32. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city.
Having self-discipline and restraint, man. Especially in this world where people want to provoke you. They're nothing but demons, bro. They're trying to troll to get you out of character, bro. So you gotta learn how to rule your spirit, especially now in these times, man. Going into the straight gate.
Get that. Ecclesiastes 7:19, and it reads, "Wisdom strippeth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city."
A wisdom strengtheneth, man. More than 10 mighty men in the city. All right, so that tells you the importance of wisdom, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we know that's going to be our stability, man, in times of trouble. Someone could grab Isaiah 33.
Yep.
Yep.
You got it.
No, you can go and get it. I can get it. Wisdom song.
Come. This is Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure.
Wisdom and knowledge should be the stability of thy times, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We know that we got dangerous and perilous times coming ahead. But how we gonna make it through that, man, without the knowledge of the Most High? You know what I'm saying? Without his wisdom guiding us, you know what I'm saying, through those, you know what I'm saying, situations. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be his treasure because it's gonna keep him, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna keep him, man. It's gonna keep him stable.
Hey, if I may, hey. Yeah, well, just like our forefathers, man. Hey, just like our forefathers, you had, all our forefathers, Israel, Yahshua, who else? Abraham, Moses. Wisdom has protected all of us, man. All of them. You want to get something else?
This is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, and verse 1. In the GNT, wisdom protected the father of the world, the first man that was ever formed when he alone had been created. She saved him from his own sinful act and gave him the strength to master everything on earth.
Hey, we know that to be Adam, man. that to be Adam, man, who was given the law, such commandments, man, orally, man. Right? And he was made upright, man, to be able to govern the earth, govern the world, man.
It says, but there was an unrighteous man who abandoned wisdom. He destroyed himself by killing his brother in a fit of anger.
Hey, Cain. And, which is Esau, and 2/3 acted in the spirit of their father, the devil, man.
Yeah.
Reacting on impulse, not considering what they're saying, being rash with their mouth, being proud. That was Cain, man, in a nutshell. And that's Esau today, because he's back to Cain is back to the Edomites, And the 2/3 they follow the ways of Cain, man.
It says, because of that sin, the earth was flooded. But wisdom saved it again. She got it a righteous man in his flimsy wooden boat.
You know what that did?
Hey man, he gave these people a warning, man, that the world was gonna be flooded, man. But nobody listened. Like we read earlier, I mean, the poor man's wisdom is despised. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we may be poor in this world, you know what I'm saying, but hey, we rich in spirit. You know what I'm saying? We have what we need to know, man. Hey, we have the riches that we need. You know what I'm saying? It's the knowledge of the Most High. That's the most profitable thing out here, man. Hey, ain't nothing in this world is supposed to be compared to that, man.
It says, once, when the nations were frustrated in their wicked plans, wisdom recognized a righteous man and kept him innocent in Yahweh's sight. She gave him strength to obey Yahweh's commandment in spite of his love for his son.
Right. Hey, and that's Abraham, man. Hey, because what he was going to do, man, sacrifice Isaac, man. And through faith, man, he was about to sacrifice his son, man. Right, which we know to be through the Spirit, man, Yahweh Shai. Right?
Yeah, and for those that's viewing out there, he didn't sacrifice his son.
Exactly.
Hey, because our God is the God of life.
Yeah.
All right, say that in Esau's kingdom,
Right.
in his Satanism, in his witchcraft, they actually gonna kill you. But they want to call our God unrighteous.
They're probably doing it right now as we speak. Offering up blood to make know what.
It says, wisdom rescued a righteous man while ungodly people were dying. He escaped the flames that destroyed the 5 cities. You can still see the evidence of their wickedness. The land there is barren and smoky.
Hey, they said they can still see Lot's wife. You see what I'm saying? To this day, man. Why? Because she turned into a pillar of salt, and she was what? She was a monument of disbelief, or unbelief.
And that whole city that lay ruined is a monument to what those particular behavior, which the Lord finna do to spiritual Sodom, will lead to, man.
It says, the plants bear fruit that never ripens. And the
Can I get this? This is lock. Go ahead, finish.
It says, the plants bear fruit that never ripens. And a pillar of salt stands as a monument to one who did not believe. Did not the brother just tell you that? What the woman was, he told her not to look back. What was she looking back on? The whole city, everything that she lost. That's the same thing why the Father says, depart, for this is not your rest. So you have to spiritually depart, because we can't look back. Because in that day when he's trying to beam you up, you shouldn't have any of this stuff holding you down.
Your whole life.
Your old life, yes, your old life. None of this stuff should be, departing you from the Lord and what's to come. You holding on to this world, you're gonna die with this world. Does it not say for enmity with the world? Yeah.
Friendship with the world.
Friendship with the world. So you have to understand that this isn't our lot. This isn't our world. Our world is what's to come. Is that not why it says in 2 Peter 3 and I believe it's 12, hearken unto the day? That's what we need to be focused on, not focus on this world.
Yeah, she still had that on her mind. That's why she looked back. All right, hey, it distracted her, and she paid the price for it.
And if you know anything weird, they say walking in the street is like walking on a tightrope. What happens if you look back on a tightrope? You lose your balance. You're done for.
Hey, that's the straight gate, man. When it says 2nd Ezra chapter 7, man, hey, one can only make it at a time, man. You know?
Yep.
Hey, through them straights, man, you got to be able to give up the world, man. This world, because it's done already anyway.
Exactly.
I look at it like this only, like, you know,
It's temporal.
It's temporal, man. Scripture say the things of this world, the eye which we see is temporal, man.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking for eternal glory, man. You know, this place was only, you know, a training ground for us to learn, you know, to see the result of disobedience, what it lead to. You know, you're seeing it right now: chaos, confusion, death, decay, corruption. You know. But now, you know, thanks to the mercy of the Lord, hey, you know, and understanding this truth, we understand why we had to go through this, man. But what it said in the book of Romans 8, it said for the creatures
Subject to
they say
vanity.
subject to vanity,
But not willingly.
but not willingly. It was all the will of the Lord at the end of the day, man, to put us in this Lord's state so we can learn.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, when you focused on things that's behind you, you lose sight on what's in front of you.
And if we go back to the book of Matthew, I believe it's 7, does it not say, it's either 7 or 6, does it not say keep thy eye narrow, full of light, and if it's full of darkness, how deep is that darkness? So the Lord has already given you the gift of understanding good from evil and bring you back to repentance. So now that you have this eyesight, you have to focus on the main goal, the race. You can't let anything in this world deteriorate you from your main goal.
This is spirit, bro, because I think we hit it on the line like last week. Talking about how this it's like a simulation.
Right.
You know, and I had a definition of that. Hold on, if I could pull it. Let me get yours, bro.
Simulation, want me to get it in
Anamine.
Anamon?
Matter of fact, I got it pulled up. How you get it, bro? Get yours.
This is the precept back of the brother. This is Matthew chapter 18, starting at verse 8. Wherefore, if thy hand or thy foot offend thee, cut them off and cast them from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life halt or maimed, rather than having 2 hands or 2 feet to be cast into everlasting fire.
That's like, put in an example, right? It's you and your brother, he fall off a cliff. And you've heard this many times. He grab you by the beard. Would you rather lose that little painful beard hairs and have that little bruise, or lose your whole life? You have to think about these things and count the cost when you walk into this truth.
You gotta look at we on a journey to the kingdom, man. We're on a journey. You don't want to pack heavy. You lose things along the way. You lose things along the way, man. You know. So hey, that's the same thing on this journey, man. We're on a journey to the kingdom, man.
Yes.
You gotta put as we go through this journey, hey, what the Lord's doing, He's purging us.
Yep.
He's lighting our load, man. You know, in a sense, you know.
So you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
So you gotta give something up to receive something greater.
Woo!
Yeah.
And does it not say that? Lose your own life to gain it? Is that not the greater? Is not the greater good Israel being back in rulership? The world being in full righteousness? Does it not say when the people when the world is ran by the wicked, the people mourn, but when the rain is ruled by the righteous, the people rejoice? That's the greater. We have to see that. We have to have a vision.
Definition. It's the definition of simulation. It says a false show, false profession, a pretense.
You gotta look at this world like although we in it, we feel everything, we see everything, but hey, this ain't the end all be all, man.
Just passing by.
Just passing by, man. Yeah. It's like one of those movies they ever show you, like it'd be like a dude be like, man, I hate this life that I'm in, and it'd be like a guardian angel showing him the world how it would be if it was like this.
They showed that in Shrek.
Yeah. Like an alternate reality. To show you how if the world was this way, then you know.
It showed that in the Matrix.
Yeah, in
The Matrix, and then the movie Shrek when he signed that deal.
Yeah.
He said, I just want to go back to my old life.
Yeah, exactly.
He seen what the simulation showed him. Oh, I don't want that.
Exactly.
That's why the scripture says it should be like a dream.
Yeah, exactly. The dream, yeah.
I think it's a poem in that book. I was reading it.
Yeah,
Oh, for sure, bro.
It's simulation. It says false show, hypocrisy. It said like resembling. All right.
Resembling.
Of the same kind. Yep.
All right, resembling of the same kind.
okay.
So, hey, something that's
I got it.
something that's somewhat like what you know what I'm saying you're looking for, but it's not what you're looking for. It's not authentic.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like we said, death entered into the world, man. So you know what I'm saying? This life we're living right now is not the true life. It's not our way. It's not our true way of living, man. Because you know what I'm saying? We can perish in this world, man. We can be put in the ground at any moment. We was meant to live for eternity. All right? And hey, that's gonna come back around when Yahushua comes back, and you know what I'm saying, this world, this nation, Esau's kingdom gets taken down, and we get put back into our righteous positions as leaders of the earth.
Hey, I got some more to this definition. It says a model or mock-up for purposes of experiment
Well, that's why experience.
or training.
Hey, the Lord training the elect, man. Lord, will we be those men?
Yeah.
Hey, what scripture say in Psalms is good I've been afflicted, that I've been learning thy statutes, man. You know, so we got to go through through these the straights, hey, this the train to understand, you know, to be gods on earth, ultimately, man.
I was gonna say just we learned kingmanship, you know, we learn to be kings.
And that's the whole point of a simulation. If you know any business, they run a simulation over and over and over again, so they can get all the kinks out for when they drop the actual thing. What is the actual thing that's to be dropped? The kingdom of heaven, where we're in rulership, but we have to understand how to rule when that comes to time.
And we learning through this devil's mistakes on how to rule, man. And how he's running this shit, you know?
Right now, it's a reversing the righteous act. Because in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying, we're going to be perfect.
Exactly.
So it's not going to be a simulation at that point. You're going to be in it. You're just in it, and you're living righteous.
And you know what? We're not going to go off. Why? Because the law is going to be stitching our inward parts. The Lord is going to be that. You know, we are the temple, man. We are the one. You know, the kingdom of heaven. They say it starts within us, man.
Within us.
You know, and right now we're starting building it. You know, building this temple, man. You know, and each one of us are the stones. You know, hey, but Yahushua, man, is the chief cornerstone, man, which holds us all up.
Hey, because Esau does it on the left hand. He got his version of simulations. You know, like the whole, the 19 shit, man. That was like a trial run for him. So when he actually do roll with this, with this new shit, these new shutdowns, he already learned from that simulation.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference is between this devil, you gonna lose. So
Hey, but you know the elect, they're free from his simulations. Yeah, because Yahushua gave us the freedom to go away from that, to get away from that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna become gods, man, because we rehearsing the righteous acts.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? He gave us the grace and the time to put in the work to achieve that.
gotta pray if I may. It's 2 Corinthians 4, and we start at 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding eternal weight of glory. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. And that's the kingdom, man. Right now we see, we can feel everything in this world. We don't see the kingdom, man. We can't tell you how it's going to feel to be in a spiritual body. We hoping to be in those bodies, you know. You know, scripture say, well, we know in part, prophesying in part, you know. But we know for sure that the kingdom's going to be eternal, because why? The Lord promised us.
He said so.
Hey, the mouth of the Lord has spoken.
They're going to start wrestling, and that's the bottom line. That was it on that. Had another priest, second address. What's that scripture say? Be as. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Second Esdras 16 and 15. This is the mindset we gotta have. It's like Yes, pilgrims.
11, Hebrews 11 and 13.
No, not that one. So I think it's second Esdras 7 and 10.
Make it cool.
No, being as pilgrims, man. Got to put the sword. Second Esdras 7 and verse 10. Hold on, is that it? You found the rest of the as pilgrims?
You said no, Hebrews, try that. Hebrews.
Yes, pilgrims. And also this one in the second Esdras. But you can get that one for now. I'm gonna look this up. Yeah, that's it. Read it. Yeah, it's 40. Yeah, let's read that.
All right, this second Ezra 16, verse 40 says, "O my people, hear my word, make you ready to thy battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth."
Hey, we gotta be at pilgrims upon the earth. Understand that this ain't the end all be all, man. It's just people passing on through. We on a journey, man. You know, to the kingdom.
And if I may, even with that, that should bring you comfort. Because in those evils meaning what? Bad times. Right? So, and it says, through much tribulation we shall enter into the kingdom of heaven. We're going through bad times now. On your day to day, you're going through a bad time. But what? Have faith, have the hope, because we're as pilgrims. It's only temporary. And it's all according to the will of the Lord.
I got the definition of the word pilgrim. It says a person traveling to a holy place or seeking some miracle or spiritual benefit. Also traveler or a wayfarer.
To a holy place. Hey, that's what we doing that in the spirit, man. We ain't doing it physically because we can't do that, but we gotta do it spiritually, man. Putting off the ways of this world, seeking the Lord, The scriptures say, set thy affection on things above, not on things on earth, man. Roughly paraphrasing.
So second Ezra verse 16, 40, 41 says, "He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away."
Now although that don't mean you don't work, you don't take care of yourself, but don't be too engulfed, into that, man. Yeah. I was at the job today, just listening to old Issachar, man, talking about his pension plan and all this, and I'm just looking at him, thinking to myself, like, bro, it ain't gonna be no pension for you real time soon, man. You ain't gonna even have no money. They already working on ways to shut down this financial system, man.
Things closing up.
Yeah, things closing up.
That's right.
It shows that the people of this world are completely blind and oblivious to what's going on, man.
Yeah, the stopgap plan, they have it in effect to where part of the government will shut down January 19th, the other part February 2nd.
Yeah.
And then they have a third part that's going to be in September. So people just don't realize the destruction that's to come. Yeah, you see peace and safety, but a lot of you people don't realize that your benefits that you have are getting cut off January 19th.
Yeah. Hey, what they talking about right now? This new variant.
Yeah.
Same old shitty tactic that he did, a couple of years ago? 2020. Now they talking about this new thing, and the first case was in Ohio. So, that's going to spread, and I'm reading the comments. A lot of people waking up like, man, we ain't going through it. They're like, we ain't going through this again. So it's going to be, that's going to lead to what? Sedition. It's going to be, like the scripture says, it's going to be evil, but we got to be as pilgrims. Because these people going to lose their mind when it's all said and done.
It says, "And he that buyeth as one that will lose."
As one that will lose.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He that buyeth as one that will lose. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, your possessions can be lost. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn how to be content. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn the minimalist way of life. You You know what I'm saying? Like it said, we shall be as pilgrims upon the earth, man. All right, we're going to have to live off the land.
Man, that's why Yahweh said it's easier for a rich man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like it's hard for a rich man to come into the kingdom. You know? Pretty roughly paraphrasing. What's that? He said through the eye of a needle or something like that. You know? Camel to go through an eye of a needle, yeah. And the rich man to enter into the kingdom. Why? Because he's going to be worried about his possessions, man. You know, we lost it all, man. You know, when we came to serve the Lord, man, we understood, you know, what came with that.
Because we gotta lose something in order to gain something.
That's what I was gonna add. You know, that's part of going through the straits. You know, going through the straits, you gotta be able to constrain yourself. You know, do the things and to not do the things that you want to do. You know?
Exactly.
That's why it's good to.
You know what I'm saying? Just not have the things that you want, but the things that you need, man. Which is the spirituality.
I got some. This is Matthews 6:19. It says, "Lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, where thieves break through and steal." You putting your trust in this financial system. And Esau has access to your bank. He can shut your bank down. Deal with it. Or you can have a power grid come knock the whole power out, and you can't. How you gonna get your money out the bank? You know, and that's the system. He's purposely setting it up so he can bring forth this new digital currency, man. You know, so you can't put your trust in something that you know. You try to deposit a check, you gotta wait until they clear the check to accept your.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Get
the
your
fact,
money.
not just
Your
that.
money.
Try to go clear your bank account right now.
Exactly.
You can't.
You can't because your money's circulating somewhere
Liquid.
else.
Hey, if you got more, you know what they doing now? I noticed too, like with Zelle. Now they limited your daily transactions. Like
My
you
Zelle
know,
don't work no more.
so here you are. When back then you could be able to send people $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Now they only saying limited to only send 500. You know,
And then if you say more than 500, they look at you crazy.
yeah.
I believe what they say. Now you got to pay taxes on a lot of this stuff. Cash.
Oh yeah, especially cash.
All of that. You know, they're going to tax. If they can't tax, they don't want to.
See, they control the way you spend your hard-earned money that you done worked and toiled and, you know what I'm saying,
Slave.
slave, put your, you know what I'm saying, blood, sweat, and tears into.
Yeah.
And they just come in and say how you can spend it and how you can
I
use
need
it
it off top.
and how much you can use and you know what I'm saying, and what you can and can't buy.
Right. Hey, here it is. We got an invisible uncle, man. We never even seen him. You know, we can't even shake his hand. Yeah, he get a cut from us every paycheck. Man.
Exactly.
You know?
Stealing it from you.
Right.
On top of that, he taking it from cut from every, every time you spend, tax, sales tax.
Yeah.
Also, all that shit you deduct out your check, and don't let you owe the IRS, man.
And that's how you know he's the devil. That's how you know he's the devil, man, because he comes to steal, kill, and destroy.
It's terrible.
That's why the scripture say don't trust in uncertain riches. You know? And the scripture also say riches profit not in the day of wrath. Right. See, your financial things that the people pride themselves in this world, material things, vanity ultimately. It's not going to be able to deliver you in the times to come, you know?
It said righteousness delivered from death. Not the money, because usually money could buy you out of a situation. You could bribe your way up out of.
That's how this world is ran.
Corrupt.
You could be the most richest man in the world. You commit the most heinous crime. As long as you have the money to pay for it, you're going to get off.
Hey,
Say that in the
Epstein.
movies all the time.
Yeah.
I speak as a man. I don't think he dead.
They pay to have their death pay.
Yeah. There's plenty of pictures showing that they can wear masks and shit. Prostate masks and shit. Like, they're not
Well, Machiavelli, the actual Machiavelli, set the blueprint for that, man.
Yep. Quick precept. This is Proverbs 11, verse 4, because right now, you know what I'm saying, hey, like it says, hey, money is a defense unto you right now, man, but like, there's going to come a time where it's not going to be so. This is Proverbs 11, verse 4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath. The righteousness delivered from death.
What's your name, brother?
Mike? Oh, shit.
Mike.
I'm money, man. Hey,
Light skin, brother.
You can't grab your way out of
Your
this.
name should no longer be called
It's
Mike.
ass whooping.
It's supposed to be called Michael.
Hey, I was rich before
Michael the New.
Mike came over there. Rape, robbed, and murdered 16
Hey, why was they rich, man? Because they was able to, live off the land, man. Live off the land, the livestock, and eat and have their fruits, of the land, man. Hey, but Esau came in and destroyed that. So they say killed it, steal and destroy it. Yeah, he came in and robbed it, man, from the so-called Native Americans.
It said, verse 20, back in Matthew 6 and 20, it said, but lay up for yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt, and where thieves do not break through and steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Hey, here it is. You get out the streets, man, and thinking that you're gonna escape, thievery in the streets, man. But when you go into the business world, you find more thieves in that world than you do on the streets, man. Hey, but we found another system, where we can put our money in. Hey, it's not gonna corrupt, man. But it's spiritual.
Esau can't hack this. They can hack a bank and take your money out.
Exactly.
You can't hack this, man. You can't hack the spirit world. He's trying to do it through the Karaga, man. Trying to tap into their DNA and all that.
Yeah, man, because he say, what I'm saying, that Revelations 13. It's read.
Like you said, one thing in that Bible.
This is Revelations chapter 13, starting at verse 16. And he calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name.
All right, so yeah, man, because he wants to create this central banking currency, man. That'd be basically. Yeah, the universal basic income, the water. You know what I'm saying? Because he wants to control everything, man.
If I may add, look what they doing in China with the social credit. They can't do shit. You can't even fucking walk across the street.
Oh, you track 24/7.
Yeah, you getting tracked everywhere you go. The only thing they missing is the chip.
Yeah, they're putting it right in your face. That's the spirit too. Now, I was just about to say, 2 years ago, they came out, or it's on YouTube, they put it right in front of you that China, with their digital system that they have, the title of it loosely was like, how will the mark of the beast, or MOTB be implemented? And they were going into that. So it's all systematically set up, bro. The China system right now, it's an experiment.
Yeah.
So they could bring it over here and really to the whole world.
Yeah.
Because it's prophecy.
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's the plan.
That's the plan, man. Is just to have a one world totalitarianism. If I said that word right. No different kind. No different than Nimrod, man. They always have been trying to get a one world, trying to get everybody, all the nations together, man. But the Lord didn't make it so. The Lord has divided the inheritance amongst the whole earth, man. And Israel right now, we the only one who don't have an inheritance, man. As a whole, man. But we will obtain that, man. When Yahweh Shai comes around. You got it.
This is the definition. It says a system of government that is centralized and dictatorial, totalitarianism. It says and requires complete subservience to the state.
State.
You're a fucking slave.
What they gonna use, man? They're gonna use technology, man. They're gonna govern the earth through artificial intelligence, man.
Because sub means less than, and serving, it's to serve.
I got a little bit more on this. That Matthew 6.
I have the last verse. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 666.
Hey, so he wants, you know what I'm saying? He wants all this world to be subject unto him. Totalitarianism, man. To have the total population of.
If I made that 666, that also links up with the barcode, the UPC code, Universal Product Code, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
It has a 6 in the front, 6 in the middle, and then 6 at the end. So then when you have that C-hip, that device that they want to implant underneath your skin, you scam.
Hey, you livestock, man.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
Cattle.
cattle, yeah.
We got one more definition. Subservience. We have definitely subservience. It says willingness to obey others unquestionably. So, you know, so that's what they expect. You know, don't ask no questions. Do what I say.
Right.
Don't talk back.
When I say,
That's why it's an info war right now, man. They want to get rid of this truth. But this truth is questioning and exposing everything he's trying to push. That's why they trying to make the whole seat theory. Yeah, they trying to make it seem like when you hear that word, first thing associated with people that think or theorists are crazy or bug outs, man. They want to defame the character, you know, make them look crazy and bizarre, you know.
So yeah, man, that's a tactic that they use to divide, man. You know, divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? If they can assassinate our character, they can alienate us from society.
Demonize us.
Yeah.
And that's why they put that harsh, title on us. What do they call us? Extremists.
Black.
Black. Yep.
They try to call us. They try to call us radical. But if you go some word radical, it just means you get straight to the point. You go straight to the source of what the problem is. And that's exactly what we do.
so it's calling them out on their bullshit.
Exactly.
Hey, but we know that's gonna happen already, man.
I saw somebody with a T-shirt on. It said "Truth defends." Truth first. The truth defends.
Galatians 4:16. Have I become your enemy because I'm telling you the truth?
If I may grab a definition, the word devil, it's like the brothers were saying. Let me read. It's devil. It says Old English, deel fool, related to Dutch, duivel, German to fail. You get to the point. It says via late Latin from Greek, diablos, which means accuser, slanderer.
Oh, that goes right into Esau. Yeah, that's what he does, man. He's an accuser of the brothers. He accused the brothers of all of these atrocities that ain't even true. And what's that? Demonizing us. Basically, to make the masses, listen so they can be detoured away from the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Mainly the Israelites, these people on this side. What did he say? He said in the book of Isaiah, chapter 5, verse 20. You see that? Hey, that's the Lord. Hey, Esau think he making separation. Ultimately, it's the Heavenly Father that's doing the separation. He's doing the sifting. He using Esau to help. Yeah, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua got the blind guy set up because he don't want the They gonna believe in deceptions and lies because that's what they ask for. 2/3 ask for what? Deceptions and lies. They don't want the truth. Fuck God.
This is Isaiah 5 and verse 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, and that put darkness for light and light for darkness, and that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Everything in this world is upside down. What we consider good is actually evil. What we consider evil is actually good. So all of the laws and statutes and commandments that the Lord told us that are good in this world world, you would think it's evil because you can't do the things that you want to do, which they are actual evil deeds that you are doing.
You know, that this devil, he spewed out to you. He told you that, you know, just being a good person, that's all you got to do.
Don't hurt
You know, so basically, he said you can accept anything and everybody in this world, even the ABC people and the pedophiles and murderers, the thieves, the killers. You gotta love them and pray for them. You know, basically, he's telling you to accept this way that I set up on the earth. This is the way I set it up. You gotta accept this, and that's being good if you accept this. No, you supposed to be vexed in this wicked place. This place is a vexation. All you see is wickedness all the way around the board, man. This is contrary to the Heavenly Father, man. You know, and this devil, he trying to what? Condition our people to being in this madness, man. You know, hey, the Most High don't teach that. That's not according to the scriptures.
That's right.
You know, that's wicked, man. But here it is, our people, they said what? To each his own. Because they think in their mind that they being good by accepting all of this abominable wickedness. Good slave. You know?
Got a precept.
Good going. Good going. And that's what look, that's being good though. Hold on, wait. But being bad, what's being bad, man? Shed light on me. Hey, the truth, man. Hearing the truth. Accepting the truth. That's what they think. What they think was bad is us out here teaching against this society, man. You know, prophesying against this wicked place, man. Exposing this place for what it really is. Speaking truth. Speaking truth is wicked here. You know, that's not the way these people feel. You know why? Because it doesn't cater to their emotions or their feelings, man. It's not appeasing to them. You know, it's not pleasing to them. Because why? Because what did it say in the book of Hebrews, chapter 4, verse 12? Somebody grab that real quick. It's like the word is like a two-edged sword, man. And when these people hear these words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua come out, man, they get cut, man. Hey, the light prevail over darkness. Hey, the light is shining right now, bright, man, exposing this wicked place of what it really is, man. Yahweh Shem Yahushua exposing these demons, man, these devils, man, through the prophets, man. Hey, Lord set us up out here to bring the truth out, man. Hey, and that's the love of the Most High, man. To show you what you dealing with. What you been dealing with, man. Hey, but hey, 2/3, man, hey, they don't want to come into the light, man. What do they say when the light is on? They run away from it, man.
Turn off them lights.
Cut that shit off. Time out, nigga. That shit too bright.
Proverbs 14:12. There is a way that seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. There's a way that seemeth right. It seems good. You know, it feels good. For the moment, this temporal feeling, for the moment, it must be good. God must be blessing him. He got a bit. You know, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Hey man, that man in the end days, let's see how he hold up. That's what y'all going into earlier when we walked out. I said, "Stay our treasures in heaven." You know, that man treasures ain't in heaven. You know, he satisfying the outward man, not the inward man.
Right. Hey, that's funny y'all saying that. I was thinking about that. I was talking about that earlier, man. Hey, the true riches is the wisdom and knowledge of the power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know? Hey, that's coming into this light, man. Coming into the know. You know, coming into the know. So that when the Lord come, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna get hit with that sudden destruction, man. Listening to all this madness out here, man. Right. Hey, hey, the enemy gonna tell you all of these smooth words, these lies and these deceits, man. To keep you deceived, keep you away from the Heavenly Father, because you're the Israelites, man. You know, he gonna make you think that this is good, but this is bad over here. Stay away from this.
He gonna keep feeding you that drink and getting you inebriated.
That's it, man. Keep you inebriated, drunk.
You ain't got no inner defenses, man. You don't got Yahweh Shai as your protection.
That's right.
Under his influence, man. You under the influence, man.
You just out in the open, just come get me.
Like we had started with, they don't have any wisdom. The wisdom it boils down to is taking that seat.
Hey, because hey, at the end of the day, that's what it's coming down to. Hey, the Lord gonna see if you say, hey, all you Christians are, you love God, and you love Jesus. You call him Jesus, but we know his name, Yahushua. But hey, the Lord gonna see how much you really love him in that time, man. He gonna see where you put your trust at. You know, when your stomach touching your back, you out here hungry, man, or out here trying to fend for your life. There's gonna be all types of pandemonium out here, man. Because it's gonna be survival of the fittest. People gonna be out here getting it in to try to live. There's gonna be dead bodies laying out here in these streets, man. You know, all you people out here, you think it's a game, man. Hey, we coming up. If you've been watching the news, you see what's been going on all over the world right now, man. All types of different places in the world, man. These people out here trying to fight to live. There's people out here right now fucking eating shoes. Niggas chopping up, making shoe french fries.
I seen that.
Trying to eat, man. That's coming here.
He fries some
You got more than one Somali. Hey, read what you got.
That's terrible. It was like Cambodia or some of those Asian countries. They stomach was starting back that name.
This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another."
They're gonna be seditious. Yeah, what does seditious mean, man? It's gonna be like uproars, man. Against hold on, it's gonna go into it. Explain.
You want me to get that definition?
Get the
This definition of sedition is a rebellion, uprising, a revolt.
Yeah, because what? Esau have risen up disrespectful children. All right? Esau has risen up willful children. Children who will bow their head to the laws and statutes and commandments of the Most High.
It's gonna be, but ultimately that uproar, what it's talking about in this particular time, it's gonna be an uproar because these people gonna be hungry, and then not only that, they're gonna be trying to survive. There's gonna be all types of bullshit. There ain't no police gonna be out here. They're gonna go up against the kings and the governors. You know, they're like, fuck that, we ain't trying to hear this shit no more. And it's gonna be people out here like fuck, like 2020. That's what's gonna be happening, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna tell you what they disrespectful children do.
Go ahead, brother.
Slocky, the rest of this definition, it says, to back the elder, it says civil disorder. Or it says civil or religious disorder.
Yep. Seeing that now, man. Like I was telling earlier, man. You reading the comments with this new latest variant they got. People's like, man, we ain't going through this shit again. So people gonna rebel, bro. Because everybody, a lot of people start to realize that shit was a lie. And what they try to do, cover up in the news with the bread and circus, that a lot of people died that took that shit, man. Now they try to, come out, sneak into the, leave the scene and shit of the murder,
They're trying to establish their order with chaos. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah, you try to hide and shit. Like, no, man, look what the hell you doing for people. Because people waking up to that shit, man. And now they talking about it's targeting the kids. Because, this devil, he has a infatuation with children, man.
yeah.
Because why? You could program program a child. They
Easily influenced.
easily influenced, man.
Not only
He knows
that,
that.
but
Hey, the scriptures even say that. Train up a child in the way they should go. And they should show them not to depart. You can train up a child to be confused and shit, not knowing what gender they is. And that's exactly what this devil's been working on.
and not only that, but in they wickedness, the child is the highest form of wickedness that you can do. Relations with a child under 12. That's the highest form. why they infatuated with you.
They show it in your movies like Monster Inc. Disney, all these Disney channels scaring kids.
Yeah.
You know, because he know that, man.
And in that they portray their witchcraft because they throw in their symbols with the boy lovers and the butterfly, like the different symbols that they use to.
They be using witchcraft.
Yeah.
Pizza shit.
To basically put in your face.
That's why Halloween is so prevalent, man. In this kingdom, man. You know why? Because it caters to the children, man. You know, I was just saying, it just caters to the children.
He got more to that. There's more to that too.
Definition?
Yeah, no. The scripture.
Yes, sir. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. It says, For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Right, they ain't gonna regard the laws of the land. They're not gonna get. People gonna be at a point where like, man, fuck that. I'm trying to live. I'm trying to survive, damn it. I ain't trying to hear this shit. Well, that's why police gonna quit in that time. They gonna be like, fuck that. I ain't with this shit either. I ain't trying to die. I ain't trying to die with this shit.
Apostle just brought out. Apostle
2000.
Tahar.
2000.
He just brought out in New York, man, a lot of police officers just turning their backs.
Perfect example of what the elder just brought out. If you watch the movie World War Z, Brad Pitt shot somebody and the cop came in, he instantly dropped the gun. And the cop ran right past him and went straight to the baby section.
Yeah.
He's not worried about you.
Yeah, they gotta try to fend for their own self and their own family. That's what's gonna be happening. That's why when people look, there's gonna be people out here trying to call 911. This gonna go right to a fast busy. That fast busy sound.
Thanks for calling.
Ain't
It
nobody
happens
gonna,
already now. A lot of people's phone calls, when they go through, they don't actually already go through. So what you think gonna happen in that day?
I'm gonna say in Detroit, it's like that real bad. Like it take about an hour, 2 hours just for police to come there. Like to a person.
But they was telling you a couple of years back that they was running out of dispatchers on the switchboard. Now it's getting worse. And back on what the brother said, quick testimony. I was in Chicago the other day. And the police officers holding job fair in local grocery stores, man. And George Ostos looked at me and asked me if I wanted to be law enforcement.
That's
No.
yeah, you know what? It's to the point right now with the CPD in Chicago. They said you don't even need no high school education or no GED. You can just walk up. You can walk right up and join the police force right now. They real desperate right now. They desperate for because you pay somebody who ain't got no high school diploma or no GED enough, you can give him minimum wage down there.
So do you think a lot of them left because of the juice?
Yep.
They enforced that shit.
Yep.
A lot of them said, "Fuck that."
But how much more during that time when shit be really popping off and hitting the fan, man?
Hey, the example the brother just gave in that movie World War Z, the cop was in uniform.
Because people outnumbered the police.
Oh, yeah.
They see all the people, it's uproar, and people going crazy and shit. They gonna like, hey man, I ain't got, fuck this. We can't even contain these guys.
That's why
Esau raised these monsters.
Yeah.
He created these monsters. So now these monsters is going to turn their rebellion against him and his system, his government, man. That's why it says what it says in that
It's gonna be like survival of the fittest. It's a survival time, baby. I'm trying to. Police gonna be throwing their badges down, taking the uniforms off and shit, throwing on the civilian clothes, trying to make it. They gonna keep their gun. They need to keep that motherfucker.
They gonna keep that vest.
That vest, the gun. But they gonna be up out of there, Joe. And 911 ain't gonna be working for nobody, man. It's gonna be them 2/3 calls. Help me! Women gonna be screaming, help, because niggas trying to rape me. It's gonna be all types of shit going on out here, man. All because, man, hey, that's prophecy. That's how we know, man. That's the end times, man.
That's right.
That's the times when there's gonna be money out here pouring in the street, ain't gonna be worth nothing. Go ahead, brother.
I was gonna say a good illustration of Drake is Trouble. What the elders talking about is the show Black Summer or the movie Purge. You know, you watch those, you know, you will get a good idea of what's gonna happen.
First season.
And that's why Esau, he got all this technology. He knows what he's doing too. He's building all these robots. He's gonna weaponize that. You know, with the UN troop. And then you gotta think, when society collapses, there ain't gonna be no place for you to go buy bullets. So bullets eventually gonna run out for a lot of people, man. Then what? So you think you should just shoot your way out this shit? Hell no. No, you don't need the Lord, bro.
Yeah, we gonna need the Lord.
And they teaching that AI technology to be agile. So it ain't just gonna be a sitting target. That thing gonna be rolling, tucking, ducking, blowing at you. You gonna have to really blow that thing. It's gonna be like a Terminator.
Shit.
What's that movie? The Predator. When Arnold Schwarzenegger had to put the blood over to keep down because they had a thermal sensor.
Yeah, the heat sensors.
He had to cover himself so that these robots got thermals on them. So you hit you while you're in the woods, they can see right through you. They can see right through.
Yeah, like that episode off of Black Mirror.
Oh yeah.
Cypher. I forgot the name. But they had that robo dog. He was on a mission to get that.
Yeah,
And she couldn't run, bro.
50 cow dogs. 50 cow dogs.
She was trying to run and shit. That dog was on her ass. That dog was on her ass.
And look, and here it is, Yahweh Shai, you give you the warning for all these things that's coming. But you gonna call it bad. Time out. Ain't no time out, man. Hey, stop problems. Like you said, you said whether you refuse it or whether you said, well, I ain't gonna refuse it.
Hear from here.
No, not that. Hey, get that, I think it's Ezekiel chapter 34, verse,
Hey, scripture say what? Jealousy is the rage of a man. So here you are, your whole life, you've been worshiping these other gods, putting off the Lord to the side. So when you come back and rage war your ass, what?
Because he said, what? He took it like a travailance. What? Look at that travailance. That's going into an unexpected time. And once it starts, ain't no stopping it. That baby coming.
and let him read this real quick.
That's right.
This is Job chapter 34 and verse 33. It says, should it be according to thy mind?
Right, according to your silly mind. Should it be according to your silly ass mind, man? What you think, what you feel? But what Jake always say, well, I feel like, even though the scriptures is coming out, and the scripture's saying this is what the word of the Most High say, they'll sit up there and say, well, I feel like, well, what did the Most High say, nigga?
Put that book down. I want to know what you think.
Right, put that book down. I want to hear what you think.
Or
Right.
what Jake that do know, he think he finna play like that one dude that came in camp. You know, I know that so when it happened, I already got it planned, set in place.
Somebody else take it.
It says,
Jake won't be able to see
Rowing in the Pacific.
Job 34 and 33. Should it be according to thy mind? He will recompense it.
He gonna recompense it, man. It don't matter what you think or whatever you feel. Prophecies are still gonna happen.
That's right.
It's still gonna come to pass. You ain't gonna be able to stop it, man. The truth that's being preached out here, the prophecies, the prophets prophesy, it's still gonna happen, man. The Lord said so. You can't stop it, man. Whatever your stupid mind can't stop it. So you should stop it. Go ahead.
Whether thou refuse or whether thou choose.
Whether thou refuse or whether you choose, man. Whether you refuse it or you choose it, it's gonna happen. Go ahead.
And not I. Therefore speak what thou knowest.
Therefore speak what you know, man. You know, don't be talking about stuff you don't know. Because basically that's going into you leaning on your own understanding of things. And that's what the 2/3 do. They think they can escape the Most High by going off according to their own feelings. They don't like to face things.
How do you know?
Yeah.
You got precepts. King David said, do thy precepts, I get understanding.
They don't like to face the Most High, man. They don't light. Because these are.
Keep the whole Israel away from it.
Yep.
Wake up, smell of coffee.
Yep. Being wicked and being adulterers, being liars, being whores, being niggas, being murderers, being liars. Hey, Lord he gonna recompense it. Don't matter, man. He gonna pay it back to you. You gonna get your due diligence, whether it was good or whether it was bad. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 16. In the middle of 16, it says, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yep.
I say, hey, they're gonna be able to do anything they want to do, man.
Yep.
Hey, there ain't gonna be no dialing 911 and getting protection, man. When you need it. Hey, the protection is gonna be gone, and you gonna get your ass beat.
Or raped. All you women
Rape,
out here, all you independent ladies out here, all you single ladies,
Put your hands up.
Oh,
That's why I just said that. Put your hands up.
Take it. Go rape it. Roping. Go ahead.
It says, verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Checkpoints on your ass. They should be, when they had the 20 shutdowns, what you couldn't even, when the riots was breaking off, because of that damn George Floyd shit, what they was doing, they was cutting off the roads, man. You couldn't even get off the ramp. Certain ramps you couldn't even get off until you got deep into the city.
That's right.
You know?
Look at these apartment complexes, man. Hey, the brother's car, look at this complex behind us, man. He had many exits. But you see the newer apartment complexes, not the ones dating back in the 70s, but the new ones they built, only got one entrance, one exit. And that's not about happenstance. You go to other cities, it's the same thing. They got one entrance, one exit. And then, a lot of times in the back of the complex, you can walk to other complexes, but they put a fence up, barbed wire. So your ass can't escape. Imagine a 10-foot tall cinder block.
I was noticing that today. I mean, yesterday. No, a couple of days ago, I was at work. I was working over there in these projects over there about an open green projects in Chicago. And basically, they had all the gates literally locked all the way around. They literally only had two ways you could enter. They had one guard gate set up on one street, and then on the other street, they had another guard gate for this other section of it. So it's literally like, because it's two different sections. There's only one way in and one way out. Yeah. You know, they do that, you know, for control and security reasons. You know, so, and when it boils down to it, they can lock everything down, man. You can't get out. And then when you go in there, you gotta walk through like this metal detector, and then they got these like glass doors like that open up and close like this. You just can't walk in there. They can lock those.
Yep. And what's going to happen
Yep.
when you put a bunch of baddies in a small, compacted area?
And it's gonna be
That's their experiment. They're going to make that rat experiment come to realization.
Hey, that's why the skyscrapers, like, major cities gonna be the worst places to be. Because they could just lock the basement. You can't come out the basement door. You gonna jump out the window and try to escape? That shit gonna be, that's gonna be a bloody day, man.
Yeah.
And then imagine there ain't gonna be no lights. Cause they gonna shut the power, the grid. Hey, they with the Lord, that was one of the plagues the Lord wanted them to
You ain't gonna be able to do that because even in those skyscrapers, what they did now, they done made sure that they lock the roof door down, bar in the windows. The windows can't open no more. So they try to narrow it down with all the streets. But not only that, they is for control. Ultimate control, so they can come and get your ass. It ain't gonna be nowhere for you to run. Even from like a regular civilian. He's gonna be kicking in people's doors, man. And it goes into there with the brother reading. Go ahead, brother.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 15, verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, and houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Men gonna be afraid, man. Cause look, they ain't gonna know what to do in that time, man. Cause it's gonna be all out war out here. Civil war for for a piece of hot dog. It's gonna be going on out here, man. Real talk, man. Niggas gonna be fighting hard out here, man. Over a piece of bread or the gold on it. Literally spilled milk.
Over your pet. Over your pet. Like people be eating their pets.
Yeah.
You know?
Over your woman. You have to probably fight over your woman. They gonna be, she's ours now. You know? What you gonna do, man? Go ahead, brother.
2nd Esdras 15, verse 19. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall do.
Man, ain't nobody gonna have no pity. Fuck them, man. I don't care. Get that damn zone of rice.
No remorse for you at all.
Hey, look, they gonna be trying to look. If you ever see somebody running away from something, and then you was with them, then all of a sudden you see him fall, you like, oh man, his ass should have kept up. He should have kept up. Ain't gonna be no pity. He should have stayed in the game.
That's the saying though. People always say, I don't gotta be the fastest. I just gotta be faster than that man's next to me.
Yeah.
He fall. I'm not gonna stop to pick him up.
If he get fucked up, man,
Worldly mindset.
You're gonna be like this. I ain't gonna feel sorry for his ass, basically.
It's gonna be survival of the fittest.
Survival of the fittest. Go ahead, brother.
It says, a man, verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
They're gonna be like, fuck them. Go get them Cheerios. It's gonna be on, man. Kill everybody in the crib.
It's that movie, this movie called Belko Experience.
Yep.
He was like, that was your friend. You worked together for years.
Yep.
He didn't even say shit. What?
It's often
Right, he knows why with a business.
solid.
It's gonna be a lot. People gonna be trying to eat. It's gonna be people out here starving, man. They gonna do whatever they gotta do to eat. Even if they gotta kill you and barbecue you on the grill. Chop up, it's gonna be chopped up niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Rotisserie nigga.
Yeah, chicken. What you say? Accessory?
Rotisserie.
Rotisserie nigga. It's gonna be messed up out here.
It may get so bad that people are gonna be chopping off their own hands.
Yep.
Chopping off their own arms.
You have to realize you're being conditioned without knowing it to eat human meat. So when everything goes on collapse, you're gonna have natural withdrawals and not knowing why until you finally get that taste. And once they get that taste, they never gonna go back.
Maybe because if there ain't nobody around for you to feed off of, what else do you got other than yourself?
That's why some of these zombie movies, it's really that type of.
That's real, man. They got diseases that make your ass zombified. Yeah. CDC actually got a zombie prepared guideline.
Yeah.
They got certain diseases out there that make your ass flesh eating man, flesh eating. Now, I ain't gonna bring you back from the dead, but it makes you eat flesh, make your ass crazy.
They got drugs like that.
Yeah,
But like Flocka.
hell yeah, Babson.
Mass up, yeah. I think it was somebody in Maryville years back who ate somebody's face.
Yeah, exactly.
You got something to bring up.
They got videos of people running 30 miles an hour with this shit, man. Butt ass naked. And the niggas running through the street.
That's a weak ass excuse, brother, but it's all right.
This is 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 19. In the middle it says, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
The lack of bread, that's a famine. It's going to happen because they want to rush bread through currency, so they have to first get rid of the old. All right, in these grocery stores, they ain't got what they say they got. What they say that grocery stores got 90 days of supply of food. That's not true.
They said 3 days.
3 days, they ain't even got that.
It's like 3 days, supposed to be like 3 days of food in grocery stores.
You gotta cut
These
that in
stores,
half.
yeah, exactly, because these shelves ain't full, man.
No, they not.
They got pictures, they got photographs up to make the shelves look full.
No, what they do is they pull up the items
Shelf
to the
closer.
put it back to the it's really empty in the back, hollow in the back, just nothing in the back like that.
I don't know if y'all starting to peep, man. Walgreens, they don't even hold this stuff in the refrigerators no more. They have a digital image of
It's
it.
like a
Right?
hologram.
So you can't see inside. You just think it's in there, but when you open it, it's empty.
And on the same, just on the bottom of it, you got the RFID thing for it too.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure we've all walked into a store before and they didn't have the favorite item that we came to go get. You know what I'm saying? And you know that because they got the trucks coming in constantly, all throughout the week, delivering the food to the place.
Got a precept.
Yep.
You sure about that?
Yes, sir.
Second Ezra chapter 6 and 22. And suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty.
Yeah. Everybody thought that this was gonna go on forever. They never thought that the Great Babylon would be in a place where it's starvation going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because this is supposed to be the place of riches.
This is the land of plenty.
This the land of the milk and the honey. And all these different nations is coming here seeking refuge.
And it's so funny. All these other nations don't even accept some of the food that's here.
They don't.
They don't. It's fucked up.
They banned a lot of
They,
food.
they banned a lot
American
of
food.
a lot of American food in other countries.
Absolutely.
They accept it.
Which goes to show, man, when they start seeing them shelves being empty, oh, it's gonna go bananas here, man. That's gonna go crazy. Now you got all these foreigners here who came here thinking they was gonna get them a nice plate to eat finally. They've been struggling their whole lives. They've been struggling their whole lives. They're finally able to come to America to get some Mickey D's, to get a Whopper from Burger King, and they can't get it. Bro, you finna be on the menu.
Hey, man, because they know all this food is destroying their health, man. And it's taking them out of their traditional societies, man. It's corrupting their societies.
And look at it was a test run in 2020 with the toilet paper epidemic. You know, the TP epidemic.
Toilet paper,
And people
tampons.
losing their mind over hand
Hand
sanitizer,
sanitizer.
bleach, Lysol, and toilet paper.
Yep.
You know, people was losing their shit over toilet paper, man, and hand sanitizer and bleach and Lysol. You know, that was like a little test run. What more so? Food, meat, bread. You know, and a one of all things.
Hey, these motherfuckers acting like that years ago during Black Friday.
Yeah.
Because why they had purposely set only a certain amount of toys or gifts out, and then watching the people rampage each other. They were conditioning people to have that mindset. So even then,
Hey, when Popeye chicken sandwiches came out, man. Yeah, that Boondocks episode.
yeah, they purposely.
People was getting whooped over them sandwiches, man. And they had a meme with an old lady sitting on the curb with her head down in full Popeye's uniform, man, with Michael Jordan stats next to hers. She done worked a full game, man. She MVP in there with that chicken, man.
It goes on to say, 2nd Ezra 6 and 23. And the trumpet shall give a sound, which when every man heareth, they shall be suddenly afraid. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies.
Hey,
Because why? They both hungry. Man, fuck you, nigga. You supposed to be my friend. You supposed to let me go first.
My daughter hungry.
My daughter home. You like, nigga, fuck you, ain't your daughter. It's gonna be on. That's exactly that's what it is.
And hunger brings on that spirit, man. It brings on like an agitated spirit. Yeah, you know, you get you get real irritated and whatever. You imagine.
Hey, you get real animalistic when you're hungry, man. And even an animal can't even eat their young when they need to.
Hey, you know what? I witnessed that as a kid, man. I remember me and my mom, you know, we had went away. It was around the holidays. We had went to my grandmother's house. We was gone for the whole week. And my mother had forgot to leave the food down for the cat. The cat had kittens. She came home and Cat was eating the damn kitchen. Yeah, you're right.
Niggas watching your
My
ass.
mother at that time was
Absolutely.
Yep.
Especially if it's a stillbirth. If he died,
Yeah,
then swallowed.
Yep.
And that same mentality, but Esau, like the brother said, Esau has been conditioned for these civilians to be living like beasts, man. You got people killing their best friend over less. What more so for you? You got niggas killing their best friend over money, over status, over drugs, over a lie, over women. You know, women killing their best friend over men. Sons and daughters killing their parents, their mother and father. Mother and father killing their sons and daughters.
So how much more when that society collapses?
Exactly. God. Over insurance policies, over money.
And people are gonna be in for a rude awakening.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah. And see, look at the love of the Most High, though, still. The light shining on these things to come. And he's been proving his point, proving his words by allowing these things to happen. Prophecies.
And you're going to hear a lot of that in the beginning stages. You hear a lot of that. But years ago, I got you like, it's ironic how you see a riot and out of nowhere you see a fire. There's some kind of fire break out. You just see a fire out of nowhere, like, damn, where the fuck that fire come from? You got a car, swerve and hit a gas station, boom. Sirens and shit, like a zombie apocalypse. It's going to be complete and total anarchy, man. It says, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein. The springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth of all these that I have told thee shall escape, the elect, and see my salvation in the end of your world.
See them right there. Them right there that's going to hear this. Take heed to the troubles being upon. And run to the safety. You know, run to the safety of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Hey, the safety is up with the prophets out here blowing the trumpets.
That's right.
Holding the doors open until the angels come and close them. The doors of mercy, they're about to shut hard, man. And it's going to be locked and sealed. You ain't going to be able to get in.
Right.
You're going to be banging up against it like that again in the days of Noah. Like Noah said, it's going to be like the days of Noah, man. We going to be out here like Noah's. Out here prophesying and telling you. Like Noah did. He said that the flood was coming, the water's coming. And we telling you that destruction is coming, fire coming. The fire is coming, man. Ain't none of you dumbass 2/3 gonna take heed. You're gonna get bathed. You're gonna be drowning in fire and brimstone, hot lava water.
The enemy is coming in like a flood.
Yep.
Right.
God.
That's right. And you know what's funny about Noah? They never seen water come from the sky. Now Esau, he put it in movies. He put nuclear destruction in movies.
Yep.
He put it in his games. He put it in media.
Yep.
He put it right in front of your face. Commercials.
Yep.
You know, he put nuclear fallout. Nuclear fallout is actually a real term. And there's even analysts that say if we go to war in this present time, it's not going to be fought with people. It's going to be fought with missiles and nukes.
They probably started out real small first, like they already did that. They already been doing that with the drones. Drop the little drones flying and drop their little missiles here and there. That man, it's on another level.
Like Obama, what was it? Obama 08? He said Obama bombed the presidency in office ever in American history.
He said 51 tomahawks over there.
Yeah.
Palestine, was it?
They called him Barack Obama.
He said 51 tomahawks over there. That man hit the button on the boy. 51 and 0.
And these niggas wanted to say, oh, he was the best president. Nigga, what the fuck?
But he didn't do nothing for you.
They didn't do shit for you.
Nothing, not a damn thing, but make it worse.
Exactly.
He took a lot. Hey, he the reason why you only get $17 a month in food stamps now. He the reason why he only give you like $20 a month. He
the reason why your sons and daughters coming out the closet and running away from home.
Right. Yeah.
He gave
the 40-year-old man.
Or your little daughter talking about so she thinks she a boy.
Precept.
She only 10. Don't even know shit.
It says, whosoever, it says, verse 26. And the men that are received shall see it, and who have not tasted death from their birth, and the heart of the inhabitants shall be changed and turned into another meaning. That's the body. It said, who not tasted death from their birth, and their hearts shall be changed. All right. It says 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceits shall be quenched. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared.
That's happening now, man. The truth is coming out. And with this devil's been exposed.
Right.
And with this truth coming out, it shows that the fact that everything that this devil's doing, he's going to prove that we was right the whole time. You know, because why? He's being exposed. He's acting very irrational, man. He's sloppy. He's all over the place. That witchcraft ain't working no more.
He acting guilty.
Yeah, he acting as a guilty man. You know, people when they guilty or something, they start acting strange.
He gets money. He's getting
Erratic behavior.
Of course,
Strange
they will release a person and be like, it's cool. He gonna fuck up, and we gonna be there waiting.
It's actually a tactic, man. And we watched that movie Sicario. They said, what's the purpose of doing all this? They said, we're making them nervous. So we gotta make them nervous so we can move around.
Shake that tree.
Esau, that's how he's acting nervous. He's like Cain. He's a vagabond, a fugitive. This nigga on the run, bro, trying not to be caught. You know, like he try to throw motherfuckers in front of him.
He gonna have an alias name, alias, you know. He's gonna make it.
That's why in Revelations 12:12 he said that the devil should come down at a great crowd because he know that he got a short time. Because why? Look, you see it too. Look, you got a lot of these Christians in the churches are starting to leave the churches now. You know why? Because they finally waking up to the truth. Like the brother just read, the truth of them has been gone with so long without fruit. But now look, the fruit is coming in now. The truth is flourishing. The Israelites are waking up now.
Prophecy is coming to pass.
And this devil, he see that, man. Oh shit, these Israelites are waking up, man. What we gonna do? We gonna get them the jab and we gonna kill them. That's what he on, man. Real though.
That's that Jim Jones spirit.
Real, bro. That's what he on, man. He trying to kill you, man, because he think that's gonna offset prophecy.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, what he trying to do is stay in rulership. That's why he got that MOT to the B, or the C to the hip. That's why he on it.
I got a precept.
Nah, yeah.
You know, he only bring about prophecy.
Nah, yeah.
I got a.
King Herod, they're trying to, what was that? The Pharaoh, he was trying to get to Moses.
Kill our firstborn.
Yeah,
That's not his name. That's
was the ram.
I'm gonna get his name, but that wasn't his name.
He tried to kill Moses.
Yeah.
But him doing that act, he was fulfilling prophecy.
Yep.
Well, if he not did that, then they would never put Moses in the water. These devils.
Actually, when you read that, he said we gotta stop them. He said they outnumber us. They multiply, man.
He said the boy hell to the switches on them before they multiply. It's like, goddamn, these Israelites can't stop fucking.
Hey, and it's fair. That's what you try to do to us is, Planned Parenthood, birth control,
AIDS and drugs, STDs, all of that.
crack.
All that. You think that's all coincidence? That only the so-called Latinos are the ones that's leading those numbers. You know what I'm saying? As far as like those, that's part of the curse. The Most High said he's going to allow those plagues to hit us that wasn't even written in the book.
That's right.
That's part of the curses that we are under. And even Esau doing that. That's the Heavenly Father, man. Through Esau.
He said, well, that should be a sweet smell, that should be a sweet.
Yep.
Yeah, all those seafood boys. Crab boys.
Yep.
All these men, you go over here, hot people over there. Going in the cotton carousel.
But that's why they go to scripture saying like, Lord said that my people perish from a lack of knowledge. And you don't know that. That's why this devil, he told you it was okay to be promiscuous and spontaneous. It's okay to have multiple partners. He lied to you, man. This devil is lied to you, man. He the one who's the number one he's a sick one. Spiritually, man. And spiritually right now, this devil's kingdom is decaying. And so is he. And you niggas out here, you gonna decay right along with him, man. And the Lord he's bringing this place to an end right now, man. And the Lord said he gonna speed up the time for the elect's sake. He ain't doing it, man. And here it is. We come out here week in, week out, prophesying, telling you to get yourself together, but you're still not taking heed. And the Lord's showing it to you. Look, prophets prophesying, and then the Lord is showing to you the news. And damn, they said that was going to happen. The Lord said that was going to happen, and it's happening. And you would think Jacob be running out here. But you know what's going to happen? Because Jacob like to procrastinate.
Yep.
They some procrastinators. They're like, well, you know what? I'll come out there next week. Or the week after. You know what? That's going to come to the point. You're going to come out there. The prophet's going to be gone. YouTube going to be gone. Hey, they already finna pull us off YouTube.
Yeah.
Any day now. Any day now. We ain't going to be able to put up no videos, man.
Yeah.
It's coming to an end right now, man. That's part of prophecy. You know, listening to these false prophets, man, gonna get you killed, man. Go ahead, brother. You got something to say? Oh, you had your hand out. I thought you was about to get into it.
No, but you said what Apostle Kabbalah said. He said that STDs is a spiritual adultery.
Oh, yeah.
You know, like you said that chick, I can tell you why your pussy stink. She was like,
oh, yeah, I told her that, yeah.
Sexually transmitted?
yeah.
That's the fruit. That's the fruit of sexual immorality.
Yeah, man, that's wicked, man.
Yeah, that's what you get. Same with these guys getting the Magic Johnson.
It's symbolic. It's symbolic, man. Look, to being married to the Heavenly Father. You know, you women, man, you're supposed to be married to one man. You're supposed to only have one lover your whole life. You ain't supposed to be having multiple men. Those are lies, man. Like the brother said, that's why your pH balance is thrown off. And then look, condoms throw off your pH balance. Really, you supposed to be able to lay with one man and not even use a condom. You're supposed to, because of that one damn, having one man.
That's right.
But you got to use condoms now because you don't know if this nigga got some kind of STI. Or she got some kind of, you know. Hey, this place is disgusting, man, when you really think about it, man. It makes you vex, man. It makes you not even want to deal with him. But see, you don't have a mindset like that because you in the world, man. And the Most High trying to, you know, hey, he calling out to you to come about this place.
John 8:44.
Matter of fact, start at 38.
John 8:38. I speak that which I have seen with my Father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father. John 8:31. Then said Yahushua to those Jews which believed on him, if ye continue in my word, then are ye my disciples indeed.
Right, you got to continue in the words of Yahushua to be a disciple. So you got to be disciplined. You got to have that discipline to continue on in the words of Yahushua, man, over this wicked, weak flesh.
I believe that word discipline goes into when you're going through trials.
That's it.
Verse 32. And ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And you should know the truth, and the truth gonna make you free, man. Make you free from what? Bonds. Bonds of this wicked world, man. The bonds from this flesh. When you find out the truth, what's really going on, man?
This is also saying that there is no enchantment in this day.
That's it.
All the spells that these heathens try to put on us, man. The Lord controls all things.
Because look, when you come into the knowledge of knowing that, what do? Knowing that. fear of the Most High is on you, so what you gonna do? Have the wisdom. Because that's the first step to having wisdom. And knowing that, what you gonna do? You gonna seek the Most High. Kiss his son, at least he be mad. Let me examine myself. Let me get myself together. Having that mindset, your mindset is completely different now. That's what you free from not, living carelessly. Because that's how these people live. They don't have a care in the world, man. They're careless. They live careless, recklessly, suicidal lifestyles, man. Walking around here rough and raw.
All those that sin are enemies to their own lives.
That's it, man. Just
All
walk.
that he will do.
Right. Here it is. You getting on a roller coaster with no safety, with no safety bar. That's how living without the Most High is, man. You ain't got no safety. But there's demons all out here that jump all on your ass, man. Bug you out. To the point where they make you even commit suicide, literally, man. Blow your own brains out.
You see that video? Not about putting the one side, that dude, he hit the police officer with the stick, and he was like, shoot his ass. And Edomite was just raging. He emptied the whole clip, dude. Demon showed forth through his faith, like you could see his soul left. Yeah. Demon kept on walking up on him. This is the WhatsApp, bro. Yeah, and then demon come out with that nigga. I'm like, so he saw the demon in that nigga face. He gave him the ghost. He fainted and stood back up and started raging. That demon, bro. And that was suicide, bro. The nigga hit the cop with the stick. The cop had the gun drawn. That nigga suicide.
I mean, that definition of crime. He got one pretty bad deal.
There's a whole lot more to that. You got to
Definition of discipline. It says penitential chastisement, punishment for the sake of correction. My brother got the word for penitential.
Chastisement for the sake of correction. Damn. Because you got the seed that was dropped amongst the thorn and thistles, man. It got choked out through the cares of the world. Then you got the seed that got sun scorched, man. Who survived for a little while, but is offended by his body.
You get that
Baruch, chapter 30, and I'm going to start at 8. And horse not broken becoming headstrong, and a child left to himself willful.
They do got parents. They still walk around here like that. Well, they might just have a mother. The father ain't there.
Or the father being fucking sick.
Yep. Weak as hell. But for the majority part of it is 9 times out of 10 it's a single mother. Yeah. Because she don't have no order. And it's funny, not to try to stray away from the topic. It's funny how like these women, like the point they finger at black men, talk about black men not being shit, when they was the ones that raised them. So you really at fault. They the ones that fault for making these black men not shit. These women are hilarious. They never even sit back and think about that.
No accountability.
No accountability. You the one who made these niggas like that. Hey, you put the father out the crib a long time ago, and now you the one raising this boy up and teaching him, and now he's growing up to be a feminine, or a whoremonger. Or a whoremonger. You the one who raised him up to be this way.
Yeah, all these women are symbolic of fashion.
Yep.
You understand? They rebellious.
Yep.
You understand? And they gonna try to go about their own way of doing things, and it's gonna destroy them. Yeah, you're gonna take that stand, but the Lord is gonna destroy you in your stand.
I don't want to stray away from the topic.
It says penitential, medieval Latin, going back to penance, going back into repentance.
Like penitentiary, man. The purpose of going to penitentiary is hoping that you can change, learn from your error, take your time, accept your time, your punishment, then come back and then don't do the shit no more. But Esau, he's so wicked, he wants you to come back. So he sets the traps and snares to bring your ass back
System set up
you know, sent to the penitentiary. You know, but
It's
the Lord.
chastisement.
Yeah.
You know, like the Lord said, go your way and see what you need. If you really would succeed, you would do it. You would follow the laws, the commandments of Yahweh, you wouldn't fall into these things. Because when you hear that, you shall know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
See, what the brother is also going into is, you know, Esau's way of the system, where he'll put something on you that can't be removed off of you. So now you're trying to go into the world rehabilitating, but the world wouldn't accept you because of what you did in your previous life, and now you're subjugated to taking jobs that's not able to sustain you and your family.
Yeah, because that's devil. He's
Bring it back to the shit you did to get locked up.
Hey, if I may, because he's an unmerciful king, man. You know, he'll hold your past over your head, man. And the people in this world do that, man. They'll hold your past over your head, like, I grew from that, you know. And women like that.
Yep.
You know, always want to bring out all the shit you did evil with, overlooked all the good. You know, want to hold it over your head. But man, when you point out what the shit they done, oh well, it's the past. Get over it. Esau like that. That's how Esau is. It's the past. Get over it, nigga. So what? You went to slavery. But what about remember the Holocaust? The you know.
What my 48
Yeah, man. Right. But he wants you to remember Pearl Harbor.
I'll forget about it then.
9/11.
No, you gotta pay back. We ain't gonna never forget about it. Hey, he gonna get it paid back by blood. By that blood, hey. Because what he owed, that's exactly the debt. It's debt. He owed debt.
Yeah.
He owed blood, man. That's man, John.
I shall take one arm.
Go ahead, read that, brother.
It says repentance.
Oh, swat. Hold on. Read it. Read that.
Repentance, sorrow for committing sin or having offended with the intention of amending one's life. Mortification, undertaking to make amends for sin.
Make amends for sin. Go your ways. It says chastising, you know, for your betterment.
That's it.
You know, no matter, because it was Isaiah 10. I have seen the Syrians for the rod of my ankle. You know, the Lord used the wicked to chastise us. But on the other end of the coin, when he come back, we gonna get our victory.
That's right.
It says 33. And they answer him, it said, we be Abraham's seed and we're never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free? Yahweh shall answer, verily, I say unto you, whosoever committeth sin is the servant of sin.
Hey, how they say that? This show the pride of that we're not bondage to any man, but who's Jerusalem? Who controlled Jerusalem at the time? It was the Romans. This shows they said even themselves, we have no king but Caesar. This shows how delusional and Jake was, bro, back then. We ain't no bondage to no man. But you in captivity, right? You know?
Exactly. That's the same mentality that Jake got right there.
Exactly.
The exact same.
I own everything.
Silly. You got some Jason think just because they're Israelite, they gonna make it into the kingdom. No pork on the table and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're Israelite, you gonna get in the kingdom. No, man. Because now you know better. Now the Most High is still gonna hold you accountable. Yes. And you got blood on your hands still.
Oh yeah.
How you gonna be out here doing the work, but still got be bloody, dripping with blood all over your hands, man?
Swine blood.
Swine blood. You got other Israelites' blood. You got docile Israelites following you, man. You know, telling you that, hey, telling them that it's okay to eat whatever they want to eat, basically. Y'all, you know what, man? You take this. Stop, man. Go to church, nigga. Shit. What are you doing? You might as well just go to church. What is you niggas doing, man? Call yourself an Israelite, man. Go to church, nigga.
Hey, they said, so-called, they call them small hats. You know, small hats, man. They said the dude was anti for saying that the Jews persecuted the Lord. Yeah. I'm like, nigga, you don't fucking read. Like, you don't fucking read. You ain't even in the Jews. You know, but hey, it says, if the Son therefore shall make you free.
Oh, yeah, see, and they go right into it, because he said, then you're going to be free indeed.
Yeah. And the servant abideth not in the house forever, but the Son abideth forever. says, if the Son therefore shall make you free, ye shall be free indeed. I know that ye are Abraham's seed, but
Hey, so you ain't gonna be no more held captive, you know what I'm saying, to this world, man. Hey, the Lord gonna take those shackles off, man. He gonna give you his Wakakadash. He gonna quicken you. That's what sets you free, man. No more bonds to this world. Hey, all you Christians in the church, man, that think you free, man, you're not. You still bond to the system, this system. This system still teaches you its philosophies, keeping you bound. You know what I'm saying? In your brain. You know, off this false doctrine.
Hey, if I may, and with that, you being bound, you know, just like anybody, when they have somebody bound, they put them in fear to keep them bound. You know, make you do this nigga philosophy, push the American dream. If you don't have this, you don't have that, then your life is meaningless, it's worthless, and then you got this whole rat race system where you one check away from missing a check from being homeless, man. Probably. You know, but through the Lord, you don't have that work. You may, although we're in the flesh, you don't have those. But it's a sense of comfort knowing that, hey, the Lord got it.
Well, when you see it, all right, when you see it, and you know that you're
I don't care.
And when you in sin and you follow the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, you under grace. But these people, they under the illusion that they think they're.
Yeah, you got them running around in circles, like you said, the red race.
Exactly. That's what they tell.
You know what I'm saying? And you running around in circles, you're not getting nowhere, man. You're not focused on what you need to focus on.
Right. Like the scriptures say, you think you in the fight, but honestly, you just beating the air.
Yeah.
You know, you shadow boxing yourself. You still got VR on, and you think you in the fight.
Got you in a spiritual maze.
Yeah, you got you in a different world, man. You don't even know what's going on. You don't know the world that's outside of that maze.
And you try to take the VR, or you try to break down the scriptures correctly. Man, move your hand, motherfucker. You know, I listen to Pastor. Pastor said, Pastor's wrong.
Right? You're about to have a stroke. Yeah, it is. You listening to this. You know, let's doggone swine. Swine's flesh. Got shrimp and catfish and all of this. All this abominables, man, that we should be eating.
Yeah. On top of that, man, they really think just because they go to church and read the Bible, they don't got to research it. They think that's the work.
Yep.
Man, your pastor just brag about how much thousands of dollars he making off of you. If you actually read your scriptures and retained the information, you would know that ain't the man of the Lord.
You would know that he's supposed to be gathering that money in the storehouse for you. That's what it's for. The tithes is for the nation of Israel, man. To give to each man according to what they need. They tell you that all through the scriptures in the book of in Exodus, in the laws, Tobit, Leviticus, what else? Acts. When they all came to follow Peter and them, they sold everything and gave it to them, and then they distributed everything amongst everybody that was there on what they needed, man. What they needed. And they was good, man.
Like the brother said, a welfare system.
It's a welfare system.
You want God to bless you? Then get your money.
So
What kind of
so
doctrine
it's
is this? Right. What kind of doctrine is this? The Lord said, sell with you. What the fuck?
I mean, and then look, basically that doctrine is teaching you how to depend on the God of this world, man. That's why Yahweh said, he said you can't love the two, God and mammon. You're going to either love the one and hate the other. Because it's going to come to a time where, hey, that dollar going to crash, man. Then what you going to do, man? All that time you put your trust in that. You done put your trust in that. So what's going to happen? You're going to get defeated. That's what's going to happen.
Right.
That's why he said, woe unto them that make flesh their arm. Destruction unto you, man. Because you didn't make the Lord, you didn't grab on the arm of the Lord when he reached it out to you. His arm was stretched out to you, man. And you didn't take it. You pushed his head back and grabbed the flesh of your arm, man. Esau's arm, man. Trusting in this system, man, that's about to crash. Hey, that's why you're not free. Because you don't understand that, man. Because you've been taught, you've been indoctrinated with this prosperity doctrine indoctrinated in American dreams and American philosophies. Look at my son, he's successful, he went to college. You know, okay, what is it gonna prosper? What is it gonna, where is it gonna prosper him, man? Where he gonna prosper in the day of the Lord? Where? He gonna get that woe. You know what I'm saying? You is too, man. That woe, man. Because your mind ain't in the right place. Your mind ain't right, man. This devil has polluted your thinking. Okay? And you can't even make proper judgment. You don't know Yahweh Shah. You know Jesus Christ. That's the God of this world, man. The God of this world have blinded these simple ass people, man, to think the way that they think, man. And that's why they gonna get that woe, destruction. Bad destruction, man. It's gonna be bad out here, man. You know? And the Lord, he come to collect his debt, man. You're gonna be that big old sacrifice, burning in that fire and brimstone. Because you didn't want to go through this fire. Being baptized with the Holy Spirit in fire, man. Going through the straight gate. Catching the hell, man. To be refined. You didn't want to go through that refinery process, man. Because you love this world, man. You didn't want to give up all the worldly things to come serve the Lord, man. You try to serve God and man. You can't do it. That's why the Lord said, he that loses his own life for my sake shall save his own life. And whoever saves his own life shall lose his own life. You're going to lose your life, man. Trying to hold on to Babylon, the great, and the young rich ruler. Hey, that spirit, man, that dude, he walked away sorrowful like, damn, man. Man.
He thought he knew.
He thought he knew, man. He gonna get destroyed, man. Hey, guys like that, women like that, destruction is gonna come into you, man. The Lord is gonna come to you, man, and collect the debt. You're gonna get your wage. What is the wages of sin? It's death. Yeah. And you think you're not sinning because you go to church every Sunday? You erring not knowing the scriptures, man. You people, you err not knowing the book. You err not knowing the scriptures, man. And destruction is gonna come on you, man. Such your doorstep, unless you repent to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, not to Jesus. Jesus is a pagan god of this world, man. That's not the true living power.
That's right.
That's the God that they gave you to keep you in slavery,
Preacher.
to keep you in bondage, to keep you dead.
Preacher.
Go ahead.
Jeremiah 2, verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods? But my people have changed their glory for that which doth not profit.
Hey, you sold out, man. You sold out and became a lower estate. You let the base continue to be over you. The bases of men to rule over you with his ways and his simplicity, man. You continue to stay in with that slave mentality, that slave mind. Anytime you're going along with this system, that's what that is. You're still in bondage. You have not been made free. You've been lied to, man. This devil has tricked you into making you accept the lower place. Well, you really royalty. Yasharallah, princes of the power. The children of the Most High God. That's who we are, man. We are the real, true Israelites. Whether you believe it or not, man. You understand that mindset? Go ahead, man. Stay dead, man. And then die again when the fire when brimstone comes. Because that's what's going to happen, man, unless you repent. You know, come up out of this wayward system. This place is filthy and polluted with all types of madness. Don't you see it? There's shit everywhere, man. Literally doo-doo everywhere. Wickedness everywhere, man. This place is polluted with poison. The philosophy is poisonous, man. It's got our people destroyed. That's how you people don't even consider nothing, man. The scriptures say that my people have not even considered. You don't even think like, why is this only happening to us and nobody else? They be like, oh well, just walking around with that stupid ass mind. Oh well, he should have went to school. He should have went to college. Anyway, go ahead, bro.
That was says, be astonished, O ye heavens, at this, and be horribly afraid, be ye very desolate, saith the Lord. For my people have committed two evils. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and hewed them
Look, the fountain, you forsaken the fountain of living waters. You're doing it right now. Hey, the living waters is in his word, man. You out here thirsty, man, dehydrated. Spiritually dehydrated, man, about to die.
Drinking pop.
Drinking pop aid. Go ahead, man.
and hewed them out.
You said Babylon pop.
And hewed them out cisterns, broken cisterns.
Broken cisterns, man.
That can hold no water.
You got a cistern that got holes in it. You hear this word, like, yeah, that sounds good, brother. All right, shalom. By the time you get to the corner, everything you heard dropped out on the ground. You don't even take it back.
Go through one ear and out the other.
Right.
But as you teaching the word, he thinking about folly in his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
He said,
That's
"Oh, work,
fine.
I got that sound in the car."
It's going right through him like,
Yeah, I'm gonna put that blunt. I thought we
Let you meditate on what you just talked about.
Yeah.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave? Why is he spoiled?
Right. Hey, that was said for a reason. Jeremiah asked that question for a reason. Because we have went into captivity after captivity after captivity for breaking the law, statutes, and commandments over and over and over again, man. You know, and then eventually it was an end-time prophecy, which is this slavery. Because we've been in slavery so many times. That's why he asked that. Like, damn, is Israel a homeborn slave? Was he made to be a slave? What's going on? No, we was not made to be slaves. We were slaves because we were being hard-headed and stiff-necked, man. The Heavenly Father turned his back on us this time. That's why he don't look at us, man. That's why we got to go through the Son of the Most High, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. His name is Yahweh Shai, Mashiach. That's his name, which means he delivers and he saves in the Hebrew. Jesus just means earth pig. Which God do you want to serve now? The earth pig God or the one that delivers and saves? Yahweh Shai.
Ain't no wonder the Christians know that pork like that, man.
There.
They God.
You know? But look, the simplicity of Jake, they're like, you can't tell me nothing. They'll still buck up against this. They'll still buck up. Even though the words of the Lord come out and truth, and then it can be backed up. That's receipts. Somebody should look up that Jesus earth pig.
Love simplicity. Nigga, blood pressure going up, eating that swine.
But y'all sit up there and talk about some pray. So the Most High gonna send an angel down here and tell Mary to name his son earth pig. Come on, man.
That's crazy.
They don't even make damn sense, man. That was it on that canal. Hey, Jake, man. Hey, 2/3, man, is gonna be toasted, burnt toast. No, they ain't gonna. They're gonna be
Actually, I can read.
I got it.
earthquake. Hey, let them read this real quick. Bible
It
shop.
says, Jesus means earth pig in Latin and Greek. So J-E, which is G, you know what I'm saying? It says means earth, soil, ground.
Yep.
And sus means pig, swine, or boar.
Damn.
That's the point. Now, look, now, that was told to you now, and it's read to you. That's the receipt. Where did you get that from, brother?
This is Pinterest, but I looked it up on Google. You look it up on Google. Just type in Earthquake Jesus and it'll pop up.
It'll pop up. Multiple links.
Niggas don't Google, right? Niggas got a smartphone in their hand.
Ask Siri.
You got access to information at the touch of your finger.
got a
But what
$1,000
Jake just swat through folly all day.
Oh, Jake, bro, they read for verbatim. They read it literally verbatim. But the name say Jesus right here.
Right.
Can't really beat that.
You got something to read from it?
John 8, 37.
Finish reading that. We gonna close.
All right, it says, John 8, 37. I know that ye are the seed of Abraham's seed, but ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you. I speak that which I have seen with my father, and ye do that which ye have seen with your father.
Damn.
Shit.
Yes. They answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. Yahweh Shai said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham.
Talk that talk.
Walk in the spirit, man. Having faith.
Yep.
Cover a large multitude with little words.
Talk that talk.
Yeah, and that's what everybody says. They like to say Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob all the time, but they don't do the works that show it.
Now, like the Lord said that, he said these people do honor me with much lip service, but their hearts are far from me. Hey, that mean like your mind, like they'll go to church on Sunday, but as soon as they leave out of church, they thinking about the folly they finna go and get into. They forget all about the Lord all that week. Don't think about nothing about the scriptures or nothing, man. Go right into the world, man. And some of these people don't even go to church. Not saying the church is the place to go, but they don't even go.
They don't even question reality.
It's Israelites like that in the truth too. It's Israelites like that in the truth. They come out on Saturday only. They don't read or they don't pray. They don't do nothing. They just be like, la la land. You know?
It's crazy.
Yeah, like Shorty husband. Don't bring that up. Bring that up.
We got some guys that sit at podium.
Yep.
They spew nonsense all over the place.
Yep.
You know? You like, read? What it say, brother? This is John 8 and 39. And they answered and said unto him, Abraham is our father. And Yahweh Shai said unto them, if ye were Abraham's children, ye would do the works of Abraham. But now ye seek to kill me, a man that hath told you the truth, which I have heard of Yahweh. This did not Abraham. Ye do the deeds of your father.
And that's what, hey, 2/3. Hey, doing the deeds of your father. Who is the devil, man? Go ahead, brother.
They love to have it so. They love to have it so.
Yep.
Then said they to
hey,
him,
celebrating Christmas. Yes. Hey, that's doing the deeds of your father, man. It's devil, man. Taking on this pagan customs, man. All of this shit is pagan. And you know, it's not of the Most High God, man.
Hey, you would think Jacob know that? Because there's so much information just outside the scriptures that prove that holiday is wicked and it's pagan. And yeah, Jake, I'm like, you know, just when you get around these people in the world, yeah, what you doing for Christmas, man? Yeah, you know, just you be like, bro,
that's
like this nigga just done.
You know, Jake always gonna give an excuse, man. They be like, it's for the kids.
Right, that's kids, man. And then we realize, and what do they do? What is you doing what you call idolatry? It's idol worship. That's why we went into captivity all those different times, man. From idolatry, worshiping other gods. When you go into celebrating Christmas, that's exactly what you're doing. You're doing idolatry. That's wickedness. You know, and that's what this devil is doing, man. He does wicked, and you gonna follow right behind him. You follow right behind this damn devil, you gonna get destroyed right along with him, man.
So all that shit got some type of origin to something. The fact that there's gifts underneath the tree.
Yeah, why do you even put a tree in your fucking house to begin with?
Right.
Exactly.
You gotta look at more than that. Let them finish reading this real quick and get this Jeremiah 10, and then we gonna close up on that.
It says, then said they to him, we be not, it says, we be not born of fornication. We have one Father, even Yahweh. Yahushua said unto them, if Yahweh were your father, ye would love me. For I proceeded forth and came from Yahweh, neither came I of myself.
They would have knew it. They would have knew it through the Spirit. That was the Son of the Most High God. Through the Spirit, they would have known. That's why he said that, man. They would have knew the prophecy.
The sheep hear his voice.
Because look, they'd have been waiting and watching, looking at him like, damn, that's the Son. Like Peter knew. That's why he said to Peter, he said, man has not revealed this unto you, but my Father in heaven did reveal this unto you, man. If they see, Peter must have loved the Most High. Because Most High supped with Peter and gave it to Peter, man. The 12 was supposed to be elect anyway.
Right, I'm about to say, even before that, they was fishing.
Yeah.
And they just saw him.
Yep.
And they probably looked at each other. You know, they looked at each other like,
yeah,
gotta be a shit. You know, they just started following.
Hey, they would have known, man, like Yahushua said, man. They would have, hey, you would have loved my father, man. They would have known who he was.
It's like us right now, like how we see the videos and how everything, like, man, it's gotta be a truth.
Come, yep.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yep.
He that read it. What's that? They run it.
Yeah, that's an
Like we just heard like
of a cool
they can play upon tables.
They can play upon tables. Say he that readeth may run. Matter of fact, it's in Ezekiel. Matter of fact, get it real quick. Isaiah. Somebody get Isaiah chapter 30, verse 8. I think it's right there.
Because he make it they plain to his elect.
Yep.
His elect, they hear the words, they like, oh. Even sometimes it might be some things you might not agree with or even spiritually on that level to receive just yet. However, the Lord, when dealing with the Lord, he's going to give you that level of clearance to get to receive it, man. It takes time sometimes.
Yep. Hey, the disciples, man, a lot of things he was saying went over their head, then hit it. So after, we went back into the spirit.
There was babes.
They like, damn.
They couldn't chew that.
Yeah.
They were asked, though. They were like, can you tell us what that means?
Yeah.
And he's like, how long I must suffer with you? Suffer you. Ye ye of little faith. He said, how? He said, how did? And then he said, how do you got ears to hear and still can't perceive what I'm saying? You ain't listening? No, because basically they was the elect. He said they had the ears to hear. They could get the understanding. It's unlocked to them.
Yeah.
You know, it was unlocked to them, man.
It's like your father, like a father with a son, man. You don't see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't see.
You don't see
And
what
then process of time, whatever you try to teach him at the moment.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, I told you.
Everybody got that age, man. Everybody got that age.
They was babes, though.
Yeah.
You know, because you don't have to experience certain things because other men experience it for you. But you have to come to a certain age for them to understand. Everybody got a different age. Everybody, if your age is 18, another man's age is 25.
Or like a joke or a riddle, you may not, maybe a dude said joke, some people get the joke. Some people may not get the joke until later on,
Metaphors like that, bro.
Hey, prime example, if you don't watch cartoons back in the 90s, you didn't know what you was laughing at. When you get older, you like, damn, they slid that dirty ass shit up in that cartoon.
Yeah, that happened a lot. They do it on most, but
Hold on, let me
This is Habakkuk 2 and verse 2. It says, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
said, like he said, if he loved the Most High, what he going to be doing? He going to be supping. He going to sup with the Most High because the Lord said, for him that loved me, we shall come in, me and my Heavenly Father, and make our abode with them. He said in the book of Revelations too. Same thing. He said, I come at the door and I knock. He said, I come in and I'm going to sup with you. So basically, if they loved the Lord, hey, they would have knew that the Lord was coming, and they would have been doing the same thing John the Baptist was doing, preparing the way. They would have been bowing down, praising and worshiping Yahweh Shemel Shadeh, but these niggas were showing completely opposite of that. The same thing right now with Jake doing. Go ahead, bro.
No, I was about to say the part that Habakkuk 2, make plain upon tables that he may run that readership, man. That's what Yahushua was doing. That's why he was saying to the disciples, you don't understand, so I'm making it plain. I'm putting it in parables, in agriculture, things that that you all experienced already to make you receive it, but you still ain't received it.
Because they ain't got the ears.
It wasn't opened up all the way.
It was not unlocked to them. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, because what? Because Yahweh Shah had to go and loosely see it.
That's right.
For them to get the full understanding.
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
It says, John 8:43. Why? It says, why do ye not understand my speech? Even because ye cannot hear my word? Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer from the beginning, and abode not in the truth.
And he was talking about the Judites that was on the land, man. Those who were born in the land, they went to school. They had certain information that the Gentiles didn't have, with the circumcision. The foreigners didn't have it, man. All right? But they had it. And they still couldn't receive what the Lord was saying, because why? He made their eyes shut. He made them blind, he made them dumb, he made them deaf.
But you know what? Caiaphas knew. He knew who the Lord was.
Yeah.
He even said it. He said it. He's like, he told him, he's like, something. He said, in the book of John, chapter 11, somebody can get it, verse 40, something like 43, somewhere, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while. But he even said it, man. He prophesied about the Lord coming. He said one man dying for the nation, for one man dying for the whole nation. You know, so basically he knew who Yahweh Shah was, man, but he still refused. He was still being a devil, the chief thief. He still wanted that chief thief. But what you got about what I'm saying?
I was about to say, it's prophetically talking about two birds.
Yeah.
In this time. Because you got to think Esau, Edom, these people got the same characteristics of Esau, Edom. Same right now, they don't want to wait for nothing, you know? And it's not even now, it's even back in the 70s, some figures. Yeah, we were better, you know, to a certain extent in the household, but they were still niggas, man. You're bold not in the truth because there was no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he's speaking of his own. For he is the liar and the father of it. So they got the spirit of the Cain.
Let me read this real quick.
Got the spirit of the serpent.
I'm going to start at 49. John 11:49. It reads, and one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest, that same year said unto them, ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not.
He said, it shall be expedient for us. As it should be for our good. You know, if this one man died for the nation.
But he was being wicked with it.
Yeah, he's trying to say it, but
Yeah, it says 51, it says, and this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahweh Shai should die for that nation. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of the Most High that were scattered abroad.
Damn. Israelite foreigners. That's the Israelite foreigners that scattered in all the nations of the earth. With that, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and the elders of faith, those known and rule well. Peace and salutation to all the octave out here laboring in the truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Juan Yasharala.
Juan Yasharala.
Excuse me.